Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing some Ultimate Spider-Man. So yeah, so where I last left off, in like last review, Gwen kind of just went to Peter's house. Ain't much to it. I've read since then. She ran up to him in school. MJ seems a little jealous. Other than that though, nothing to it for real. Not yet anyway. Not yet at all. And then Nick Fury pulls up, and this is this is essentially the rest of this issue. Cause I'm reviewing essentially the rest of this issue. Yeah, Nick Fury. Fuck him. I ain't gonna lie. What's it called? Norman Osborn been sitting here talking about some. Oh, I own you and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, no, the fuck you don't. Who are you talking to, right? And then Nick Fury gonna come out here and say, "Hey, I don't now." When you're 18, you're mine. You're property of the government. Who the fuck does he think? I wish you would try that shit. Matter of fact, Nick Fury, don't ever say no shit like that to my goat again. Otherwise, you won't just be missing one eye. Okay? Don't talk to my goat Spider-Man like that. Who do you think you are?
Those bad guys still in there somewhere. Oh, motherfucking!
You okay?
Yeah, it's just a scratch. No.
You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. But either way, he kind of asked. He talking about something. I can't make a move because I'm technical. Because I haven't seen him do this. And I haven't seen him do this because legally they're not supposed to be spying like they are, I guess, or whatever the fuck. So he kind of just said, he kind of just made his presence known to Peter, and then it's like, you pretty much, you went to Peter and essentially said, yeah, I can't do shit. Also, I'm just gonna make it dead worse. That's what Nick Fury did. Get the fuck out of here. And then he wanted to, Nick Fury pulled up to make sure Peter wasn't gonna kill him. Peter's not gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? This is, I know in verse, I guess maybe he don't know that. But again, you been spying on him, bro. You know he don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Nick Fury, he just did a bunch of bullshit, I feel like. He didn't have to do this bullshit. He didn't have to show up at all. And then Nick Fury tried to say, hey, look, I'm just making sure you don't kill me. And when he asks you to kill me, you know what I'm saying? Don't. And we'll protect your loved ones, da da da. Which he doesn't do, by the way. You know what I'm saying? He just flat out. MJ gets fucking attacked by Green Goblin, which Peter was whooping his ass. Like Goblin was getting his ass beat. I love see power scaling things. When it comes to writing, it's kind of crazy, bro. Cause like I'm seeing you whoop Goblin's ass, but you just struggled against Fist like a volume ago. You know what I'm saying? But, he's also more experienced now, and he's in range, so makes more sense, right? He's mad like you just took MJ. And I do think they shot at Goblin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they did shoot at him, and that's when Peter beat his ass. I just went back and re-looked, but yeah, the helicopter shot at him and didn't do nothing. Peter just starts whooping his ass for the most part. And then we see Peter's inexperience a little bit show, because he throws something at Goblin, and then Goblin throws it out the building, and he has to try to catch it so it doesn't hurt civilians or whatnot. So because I do like the idea of Peter making mistakes, because especially because he is early into his journey in this comic book series. So yeah, I just want to see him learn from them though. Don't make him make the same mistake fucking 10 issues from now when he didn't need to, you know what I'm saying? I understand that it hit if the Sinister Six shows up and some shit and he's sitting here panicking or something, maybe. But for the most part, I would say not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or maybe it's a thing where he'll damn, I made that fucking mistake again. I know better. I haven't done no stupid shit like that, but I was just stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Cause you could make the same mistake twice. No funny shit. Shit happens, but I also wanted to be clear that he's learning from it. Either way though, I Goblin soups himself up a little bit more, and then he kind of gets the edge on Peter a little bit, and then he just turns back to normal, it looks like, and that was the end of it. I think his serum just wore off. And he was knocked unconscious. And yeah, Harry seen that fucking Peter's is Spider-Man. So this early on, that's crazy. I do wonder where that's gonna actually lead. Cause I know in some versions he turns into like Hobgoblin and shit like that. But him saying, is he gonna blame like Norman being Goblin for fucking to Peter? I just don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially because you knew what, like, he showed up at the school and all that prior. I don't know. I don't really think that. I don't know if that storyline's gonna play out, and I don't know much about that storyline. So I almost forgot about like the therapy shit with Harry. So that's definitely affecting Harry's thinking. I'm wondering if it's going to against Peter or not, because he clearly seen Peter without the mask it looked like and stuff like that. Then again, S.H.I.E.L.D. is involved, so maybe they do something about that. I don't know, but yeah. Peter, after all those events transpire, Peter goes checks on MJ because I guess I skipped over this, but like Goblin threw her, he fucking grabbed her, threw her in a taxi, sent her off, and he went back to meet up with her after she was taken far away from the location. And he starts talking to her, but Nick Fury was like, hey, don't tell no one about this, because, you know, their lives could be even more dangerous just knowing about this shit. So he's just reluctant to tell MJ. And then that's kind of how the volume ends off. So, yeah. Normally I would read a lot more, so I have more to talk about, right? I don't really like making short videos like this, but about actual, like, comics. So I'm going to take a break from Ultimate Spider-Man, read these, review these. You know what I'm saying? It's my goat, man. I got some real comics. And yeah. And then I'll get back to that, because I'm reading that digitally. Yeah. This also... Nah, this does look like it goes through his backstory. Never mind. I say that'd be cool if it skipped through his backstory, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't care about reading his backstory. You know what I'm saying? We all know it already. And so, I to be honest with you, I might skip it. But yeah, just look out for the reviews for this. I also got, hold on a second. I got this, which I'm actually pretty much almost done with, right? So this will be getting a review soon. Yeah, I'm gonna just go through the IDW series, because I grew up with Ninja Turtles. You know, I grew up by the 2012 Ninja Turtles, so this will be getting compared to a lot, and I'm sorry to tell you, and we'll get comparisons and stuff. But either way, yeah, and I got I think before I even start Ultimate, this series will get read through, just because it's 4 parts. I didn't see any of the other parts physically, so I'll probably read this one and then read the rest digitally. This series will be reviewed as a whole, though I'm not doing comics. This is just too small for one review, so I'll do the series as a whole. And I got plenty. I got Hulk, yes sir. You know what I'm saying? Hulk and Spider-Man are probably like Hulk, Spider-Man, Deadpool, Nightwing, and like Batman are probably like my favorites personally. So I do want to like really start getting into these comics. I mainly started reading Batman comics because I want to read Nightwing comics, but I have just grown to love Batman. So yeah, there's just that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess Iron Man too, but I hear his comics aren't that good. So yeah, I don't know. Either way though, yeah, I got Arrow too. I don't know if I showed that. But yeah, yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be buying Long Halloween too physically. That's why I haven't even, cause the other Batman comics I reviewed were digitally. I read them digitally, but I will be buying Long Halloween physically because I've seen it multiple times, and that's the next one I'm supposed to read. So that's the next Batman comic I'm reading. You know what I'm saying? That's just end of discussion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know any comic runs or any comics y'all do want me to read, any manga y'all would want me to read, any TV shows y'all would want me to react to or watch and then do a review on, etc. You know, anything y'all want, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, This channel is for me, but it's for y'all too. You know what I'm saying? So, anything y'all want me to review, I will review. Also, actually, hold on. Where the fuck is it? I was trying to get the Wonder Woman, right? Because she is one of the most iconic, superheroes. I ain't gonna lie, it's for her. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, but maybe it's a version I picked. You know what I'm saying? So, if y'all think I should try to get into her a different way, just let me know. But either way, yeah. That's like 4 minutes of non-review. Sorry about that. Like and subscribe though. I was just tell y'all about probably future shits that's gonna be on this channel. I am gonna find a manga for sure. I will for sure be finding some manga to actually just fucking flat out review. And yeah, like and subscribe. Peace out.